Literally like 3 seconds in and I already need to sneeze. I'm a little ill. I feel like I actually can't go a single week without having a new wow problem. It's like either I've injured my finger or I'm ill or I've got like a Monday headache. Today I'm just ill. I don't know how much you can hear it in my voice. I feel like I can hear it in my own head. And it definitely gets worse at the end of the day. So we'll see how much I can actually stream today. Hello, ladies. I also made the bold decision to have a glass of sparkling water, despite having a sore throat. I regret it a little. I regret it a tad. So I have a couple of little things to show you when I load up the game. Suffering time for real. You're still ill? Trash, that sucks. I've been ill 2 days and I'm miserable. I don't know how you're doing it. Oh, blue. Yeah, Monday means Blue Green is here. Happy Monday, everyone. So, something I wanted to show you. If I open up my tools menu, as you can see, I now have multi-binder. I also have weighted belt. I did a couple of things. I did the bell quest. So there was the bell quest where I had to just go hunt for silver bells in this area. I also have, there's a bit of map here, kind of in the center of the screen, where there was a platforming challenge that I did. Wait, is it there? Yeah, I think it's there. Because basically it's like, oh, no. No, it's over this way. It's more in, it's in Pilgrim's Rest area. So you see how there's the bench where I got the ability to like float. And then obviously there's the bench with the vendor we have to pay to get in. If you look, I've kind of completed a platforming challenge that connects those two areas. And it's actually really stupid. Yeah, it was, I have to admit, full transparency, I did switch to Wanderer's Crest to do that. Because I was struggling so hard with the angled platforming that I was like, I actually don't have it in me. It was hell platforming. It took me a really long time. Luckily I actually had time this weekend. Yeah, you need Wanderers, yeah. 100%. I actually think I did, just because like some of the angled jumps would have just been really like, actually straight up I don't think they would have worked, because I think the way that the angled jump like bounces you up, I think would have just sent me into spikes. Also, hello!
Hello, Mellow.
Hello, Toxic.
Feeling maniac-y.
Oh, so
Currently
maniac-y.
on a Welsh train, but just dropping by to say hi.
Oh, I love a Welsh train. Can you say hi to the Welsh train on my behalf? Say hi, Welsh train. Enjoy Wales. And thank you for stopping by. And thank you for the 58-month resale. That's so many months. We know I can't count that high, you guys. So yeah, I did that bit of platforming. I think there was another area that I, like a really small, there were just a couple of really small areas that I think I did that were normally on the map. And then, yeah, I went and did some grinding for rosaries so that I could buy multi-binder, which was like 800 rosaries. Weighted belt I bought from the vendor in the area where you have to pay to get in. Oh, and also, yeah, so I have 8 rosary necklaces and 7 shard bundles. I'm normal. I can tell you what happened. So basically, I discovered this little stretch. So there's this stretch in Greymoor. It's what's kind of in the middle of the screen right now. Basically, there's the bench at halfway home, and then if you head right, you head into one room, where there's like there's a bundle of about 3-4 enemies, then there's one on its own, and then there's 2 on their own. And what I did was I ran down that corridor, I killed all those enemies, that netted me about 50 rosaries. I then run back to the bench and do it again. And clearly, I did that quite a few times. A rosary route you like. It was nice. Honestly, for like a very chill 2-minute experience, it was pretty friendly. The best part as well is that when I wanted to then go spend them and take a break, or like condense them down into the necklaces and take a break from doing the actual grinding, the route from that bench at halfway home to the Greymore Bell Station, in that area just before you get into the Bell Station, there's another couple enemies that are also good, because there's like 2-3 enemies, and if you kill them you get about 30. So in theory I could get about 80. There's one in the Citadel that's like 1,500 rosaries per run, which is like 5 minutes. That's actually insane. That's actually crazy, the scaling. Oh god, this is a bad start. That's actually crazy, the scaling, that I found a route I liked, and it's like, it's like 2-3 minutes and it gets me 50, and that there's an area in the game where it's 5 minutes and it gets you 1,500. Literally all I wanted though, I wanted to be in a position where at no point now do I wanted to be in a position where if I wanted to buy something, I could simply do it. Because that's what, like, that's nearly 1,000 rosaries in total if you take into account the 6 in my inventory as well. I also have to say, I'm not a massive... So, multi-binder, I have 2 thoughts. I don't like it in combat. In combat, I find it unpleasant. Outside of combat, like when I've just killed a couple enemies and then I'm healing, even then I don't really like it, because then it just takes me a little longer and I didn't really need it. However, multi-binder is fucking fantastic for doing a hell platforming challenge. Because what I realized, exactly, yeah, I like multi-binder for extensive platforming, that's it. What I realized with multi-binder was that obviously you can tank more hits before you have to heal. And then when you do heal, you heal basically back to full. So it means you kind of get double the amount of tries in the platforming area. So yeah, I'm a fan of multi-binder for that, but I do actually think I'm going to take it off for now.
Hollow Knight, SILKSONG, more like Robo Right, Frill Plong.
Sorry, for a second I heard that as like Grobbo rights, and I was like, who's Grobbo? Who's taking away Grobbo's rights? Give them back! Thank you for the bit, Corvus, I agree. Frill Plong is actually my favourite character in this game. I know we haven't met him yet, but I'm aware of Frill Plong. So, for today, I have my rosaries, I've even got my shard bundles. I can take on the world, truly. What I would like to figure out is where we're going next. We've got a couple options, and I kind of wanted to get some opinions on the vibes. Just finished Pokespeed pocket time for a little while I get home. Very valid. I love being in the pocket. I never want to leave the pocket. What did I miss last stream? Last stream, I finally beat the Widow. And it really did test me. It really tested me. I did not love it. But yeah, I beat the Widow. I got the ability to play like a little tune on my needle. I got the needle in. And yeah, it's opened up a lot of options. So what I'm thinking is, there's this area in the very far bottom right that I can get to now, because that's behind one of those doors that I can play a tune at. There's the one at the bottom of Deep Docks. I say at the bottom of Deep Docks. I think it's the top one of those 2 markers. I think the very bottom is like a locked door. And then there's also this one in Moss Grotto, in the very first area. So I guess there's 2 stages to the question I'm asking. Stage 1 is should I do one of the new locked areas? And question 2 to that is which one? The second thing would be, there's a couple other areas that I could go to. There's the right side of Greymoor. There's Hunter's March. There's the Wormways. What's the vibe? So yeah, I guess it's doors or explore an area that I already have access to. And then the secondary question of regardless which one. Both the deep rock swamps are just locked doors. That would make sense, actually. Okay, so there's basically bottom right or bottom left. And I feel like the vibe is bottom left. Am I right with that? Is that what we suggest? And I don't even mean suggest like what do you think would be the easiest? Like what would be fun? What do you think I should do? Also, hello Johan, how are you doing? Am I able to catch on these? Yeah, my schedule's been a little bit all over the place recently. Yeah. and I even out my schedule. I miss so many streams because I injure myself, and then my schedule evens out a little bit, and now I'm like, I'm sick. Doors and one of those areas. Any is a win. Okay. I kind of want to go explore that door. I'm kind of curious. So I'm going to travel down to Bone Bottom and then work our way over there. Let's go see. Right. Let's travel with my friend. Okay. I'm good. I am ill. Yeah, so I'm probably not even going to stream for that long today because I'm ill. Where was it as well? I think, so the reason I did a platforming challenge was... Oh yeah, okay. The reason I did this one in Farfields is because I went to the Farfields Bellway and I was looking for secrets and I realized that I could go right under that door and it let me into that platforming area. So that was fun. There we go. Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm fine. Literally, the loading cutscene to enter this area took like a millisecond too long, and I had this sudden feeling that it was about to load a cutscene. I was terrified. I was deeply afraid that I was about to have to like do some bullshit. I was afraid that I'd like triggered some kind of like infected Crossroads-esque change. But no, that's not true. We're cool, we're fine. Ozello Thievery, hello, how are you doing? How are we all doing? I am personally ill. Oh, look at that! Pretty! Oh, scary! The door closed behind me! Weaver Nest Atla? They're shining a spotlight on me? I like that it's just too high for me to hit it. So I can't even find out if I can hit it. Oh my god, I should have benched in Bone Bottom. I don't think I did. Ooh. What's that? Nothing, apparently. There would never be triggerable bullshit in Bone Bottom. That makes me feel like you're lying. Now I think there is. Oh my god, what am I doing? What horrors am I birthing? What nightmares am I setting loose into the world? A rune depicting the Weave Nest. Take the map. Yes. Oh my god. Okay. So this is like a whole area at the bottom. I found the light switch. That's literally all that is. That's really funny. Oh my god. Mild crash out last night, but we moved. I'm willing to believe that your crash out was valid. Maybe that's just because I'm of the opinion that all of my crash outs are valid, but you know. Sorry. Me when the scary elevator. Elevator that hates you. Oh, that was breakable, but like metal? How's everyone? I'm aside from the illness, I'm pretty good. I've been very excited to play this game. I have to admit. And now that I'm actually here, I'm very nervous. Like, what is this? Who's there? Has someone come to free me, or are you here to bring my end? I am Hornet prisoner, only a traveller and not here to slay you. Slay. What cause sees you caged in these ruins of Weaver's past? Were you their enemy? Yes. No, not their enemy, and their prisoner not through malice. I am Eva, a thing difficult to describe, a child of Weaver's, yet not quite their kin. Me when thing is like me and is definitely gonna manipulate me. How strange that description could fit me as well as yourself. Child of Weavers and not. I can detect your Weaver strain, and yet you are different from them. And from me, a shifting blended thing. What are you, creature? Step closer, lady, that my senses would better understand your nature. You could not pay me enough money to step closer to this. Oh my god. Why did I decide to pour myself a glass of sparkling water when I have a sore throat? What fucking bullshit entered my brain and said that was a good idea? I've changed my mind, Johan. I'm bad too. I'm bad. It's bad. You see one's nature, Eva. It is a skill far beyond bugs. One not without cost. My sight perceives a bug only through the imprint upon their soul. You speak of their crest, that signifier of a bug's essence and their invisible yoke born through a lifetime. That, yeah, we all know that. Crest, yes, the old Weaver term. A simple word to attempt description of something so profound. But wait, your own nature, is it... Lady, permit me to look deeper still that I may offer clarity. Go on. Sure. Literally I say you couldn't pay me enough to do this, but then also this is fictional, so it's fine. This is a game actually, so I don't mind. Evolved the crest of Hunter. Strike enemies repeatedly to build focus. Once focused, needle attacks will become deadlier. Ooh. Is this a bonus I get then for hitting enemies without taking hits? Incredible, your nature is so unlike mortal bugs. Yours is malleable, transitory. It is a marvellous thing worth my long life to behold. If in your travels you are able to further evolve, return to me. With what power I possess, I may be able to aid you further. Thank you, Ava. If my nature expands as you say, I shall return. I hope this is very literal, and in Act 2, Hornet is just like massive. She gets really buff. Okay. Well, that's cool. She's my friend. This is a huge win for you to use it. It actually is, because I love Hunter. I'm never mad to have Hunter be buffed. Struggled with new muscle spasms the past week after 2 months of peace, and it rocked my shit so bad. I was up to midnight just sobbing. I told you, that's a valid crash out. That's a super valid crash out. That's allowed to be pissing you the hell off. Oh, it's literally just a light bulb and I killed it. I do feel bad. I don't like to kill light bulbs, generally. Yeah, that's a valid crash out, Thievery. That really sucks. What kind of muscle spasms? Ooh. Yeah, okay. I'm glad I jumped up here. I think he's just gonna go back and forth now. Ooh. I don't even know. I don't even know the strat. to kill him. How do I get that? Hold on, wait, I think I do know the strat. I think I let him run back and then I hit him. Oh my god. Ah! Okay, he's poisoned. That's nice. Defeat 7 more? Defeating 1 was really hard. I guess they give me bigger, like, shards though. That's cool. If only you could jump twice. That would be helpful. What an interesting thing to mention. You know, just in case I might, because like that might be an ability I get like right now, but just in case I might just save that. Exclaimed another victim. I love to victim. I love to create victims. Okay. I think he's actually easier. I thought he was like giving up. Poor guy. Oh no, I actually straight up don't even need to double jump. I can just I can just fall from the ceiling. Cool. Another day, another easy win. Oh, you pulled that rib muscle. It's taken so long to heal. I think we're hitting the deeper spots of that where you're gaining more movement in your back. With Pilates, you think it's a 2 for 1 and your back being very annoyed at you. Is Pilates the kind of thing then where like it's gonna get worse before it gets better? Because that does sound really frustrating that it's like it's giving you muscle spasms when it should be something that's helping. To return from the pocket briefly for that one. Yeah, I mean, we can't miss out on me loving victims. Loving creating victims. That's very different. Oh. There's a bench. That's nice. That's a really nice bench. Is that all that's in here? Oh no, I knew it. I knew it. Not only is there something else, but I think it's gonna be scary. Or maybe not. This isn't too scary so far. God, I'm definitely using a shit ton of those tools though. Why is that? So there's light coming through, but I guess that's just because I'm underneath. Oh my god. For this particular muscle, I think so. But overall, it's getting better without any drawback. That's amazing. Sucks that there had to be one fucking, like, can't just have things be good. Can't just, there's always gonna be one fucking thing. Oh, you think you just managed to tear a rib muscle and it's healing since it was so bad it's taking longer. Yeah, I imagine rib muscles as well, like, probably because they're the kind of thing that don't get injured very often, do take a long time to heal. That makes sense to me in my limited understanding of muscles. There we go. Oh, one of these things. I realized I can trade these for rosaries, which is nice. Ah, I hate these guys. Ah! Okay. Okay, this area sucks. Oh my god. Oh my actual god. That is ridiculous. Ooh. He's just a normal little guy. I feel bad for killing him, actually. This does feel like an area that is quite tall. Definitely feels like something that could become very, bench. Universe has to humble me. You get one, admittedly one pretty big positive, and yeah, it immediately is like, have you considered having something be bad as well? I feel bad killing them, but also I have to, you guys. I have to for my... Nu wants me to. My friend Nu wants me to kill stuff. It matters a lot to her. Jesus Christ. I don't know what to do about these guys. Like, I think I could probably stab them if I got the angle better. Ah, that's like the opposite of getting the angle better. That's getting the angle a lot worse. Woo! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, well maybe I'll ignore him for now. And just deal with things that are easy to kill. That feels better. I feel like that looks like a boss arena and I have so little health. I just feel like that would be a bad thing to do, you know? At least I killed that. Maybe I should go heal at a bench. Oh no, I actually don't need to. Why do I speak? Why do I open my mouth and talk? Why do I do that? You guys, do we know? Does anyone have a theory? If anyone has a theory to why I ever talk and say words, I would love to hear it. I'm personally fascinated by my own, the depths of my own bullshit, really. Oh my god, you. Oh my god. You don't need to, you're at the bench anyway. Exactly. I was just trying to make life a bit more convenient. Okay. Yeah, straight up, I don't need to bench. I solved my own problem. Whoop! Nice, easy peasy. No more light bulbs. I hate light bulbs. Turn that shit off. I've always said that. Darkness? Hell yeah. Okay. Well, let's go see whatever this is. It's Moss Mother again. Oh, great. Moss Mother, but there's two of them. Oh my god, I'm Moss Mother, but it's actually fucking insane. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god! What an insane, fucking thing to do! Oh my god. Oh my god, this is insane. Give me a second to like mentally process that one. That one hurts my heart a bit. Fun room lesbians. They're mothers. They're mothers together, and I think that's beautiful. Okay. I actually don't know what, like, I would swap out for this room. That was terrifying. Even the mothers are moths. They sure are. And I respect them almost as much as I fear them. Almost, but not quite. Ow. See, oh my god. The thing is, I knew something like this was gonna happen because, check on you automated. Moz Mother's foreplay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry they're trying to censor you. Ow. You shouldn't be censored for saying something so true. Speaking of things that are true, literally, I can't believe that I even feel like I called this because I said the fact that it says defeat 2 more to complete the hunter's notes. I thought that it would just be that they become like a normal enemy in the world, but you're telling me it's actually far worse than that. They don't become a normal enemy in the world. You just have to deal with 2 of them at once. That's horrible. Oh my god. Somehow putting 2 of them together adds so much difficulty. It really does. And I actually couldn't tell you, like, what it is specifically. Here's my goal. I'm focusing in on 1. Oh my god. Okay. The only problem is I've completely forgotten which one I was focusing in on. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah! Ah! Shit. I was healing too slowly. I felt like that was working as well. I felt like that was going pretty well. I think that's the strat, definitely. Focus in on 1 of them, but then try my absolute darndest to remember which one is the one that I focused in on. It's difficult because they're identical. It's like, you know when people will hide a ball under a cup, and then it's like, they move the cup and you need to remember where it was? It's like that, except instead of balls, it's mothers, and instead of cups, it's like, I don't know, something else. Something far worse. At least by the time I'm done in this area, I think I'll have definitely killed enough of the lamps to have them in my book, in my diary. Don't you hate it when the moss is mothering? I kind of wish the moss was mothering a little less right now. I kind of wish it was flopping and failing a bit more. Playing Hollow Knight with my partner, and I just came across the primal aspects that everyone says are the worst. And maybe SILKSONG numbed me, but I remember them being a lot tougher. I think it's SILKSONG numbing you, unironically. I think SILKSONG makes it so that it's actively harder for anything else to be considered challenging. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah! Ah! I actually, it's like I didn't even try. I don't think I actually tried that time, you guys. I think I gave up. I think I gave up. It's because, because I was focusing so hard on specifically trying to kill it as quick as possible. I was like, it's fine, I'll tank. Damage tanking, but you only take the damage. Yeah, the strat is I'll take damage, so I can get more hits in, except without any of the hits. There we go. Yeah, okay. Well, at least I got those. That was worth it. Also, can you imagine how fucked I would be doing this if I hadn't literally gone and got the Hunter's upgrade in another room? Okay. This time, we got it. To apologize. I'm simply quite locked in. Oh my god. No, I lied. I lied, I wasn't locked in at all. Whew. You know what it is? It feels like I heal so slow. Maybe I do want multi-bind. Because then maybe it's okay if it takes ages to heal, because I'll get one heal in really quick. That would be nice. SILKSONG's made me feel capable of doing a Hollow Knight Steel song. I do not feel that way personally about myself. Oh, I drowned the poor thing. SILKSONG has made me feel like I could probably get most of the way through a Steel Soul. I actually think you probably could do it. Trash. I think my problem is, like, the idea of doing a Steel Soul makes me so nervous that, like, I just can't get over it. Oh my god, okay. You're eating the world's best pizza? That sounds really lit. Ooh. I had a mediocre pizza. Actually, no, it was good. I wouldn't say it's the world's best. What makes it the world's best? What hits about this pizza? There are definitely some bosses in Hollow Knight that took me a lot more tries in a first play. Yeah, I think SILKSONG just makes me feel like maybe I could do the Pantheons. A mini compilation of where you are. It's better than me being like, God, what is it? What's the other one I do? What's my other, like, locking in noise? Oh my god, what's happening? The worst part is, why does it feel like I haven't even... Ah! Oh my god! Oh my... Jesus Christ. The little crawling bug is what got me. This actually sucks. Why does this feel so hard? It feels like it shouldn't be this hard. I feel like my first attempt was my best one, and literally every attempt since, I've tried something different. I'm scared of air healing, you guys. I'm scared. I'm scared of it. I'm fearful. I also actually, because they fly, it concerns me even more than normal. And I'm already like, super concerned. Okay. People who rank this as one of the hardest bosses in the game. That's actually fascinating. Because the thing is, I do kind of see it. Like, it really makes a lot of things happen all at once. It also feels like individually they have more health, which is crazy. It's got béarnaise sauce on it. Oh, yum yum. I don't really know what béarnaise is, but I'm thinking of other sauces that have A's in the name that are delicious. Technically it's the second best because one uni town. It's teriyaki marinated meat and uncooked noodles on the pizza. Ooh. Oh yeah, that sounds really good. Like a little bit of crunch. There's so little safe space on the screen. That is definitely true. Also, what the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. That felt like it was going really well as well, because I don't know how much of this is just by chance, but it feels like if I stay closer to the ground, it feels like they tend to do the slide attack more. Whereas if I jump higher up, they then fly higher up and they start doing the more annoying attacks. So I thought that was going really well because I was getting hits in with both of them, but then it just kept going. Like, what is going on? This may not be the English word, but it's yellow buttery sauce with lots of herbs. Oh, yeah. See, that sounds delicious. I don't think I know a word for that either, but it probably is béarnaise. I'm just not very good with my sauces. I don't know many sauces personally. Sauces, I don't know her. That was a scream. I think I felt that one in my heart of hearts. It's partly because I remember how smug I felt doing just the one. Like literally in my first stream when I did just the one smother, and I was like, I nearly did it hitless, and I was really proud of myself. And now I feel like I've cursed it. Second mother comes out of a certain amount of damage, so your silk spit sped it out. Okay. See, I was thinking it was just a certain amount of time, and that's why I was thinking the good strat is to deal with one and the other. But if it's a certain amount of damage, I guess maybe the best strat is still just to try and get to that point as quick as possible, so that I can just deal with one. Okay. has to do the screams. If you base it into dash attacks, it won't summon the second one. Oh, so that's why I've been able to go like longer periods without it spawning. Also, I feel like I need a different strat. This just isn't working. My first attempt went a lot better than my second one. I'm trying to... Maybe that instead of that? No, because I actually don't think I want improved, like, speed. I actually don't think that matters too much. Okay, yeah, maybe I try another crest. Like, just because it upgraded this crest doesn't necessarily mean... I'm just trying to figure out what's probably better for this. I actually think there's a chance this is better for this one. But in that case, I could do with another blue. So I can have poison. Okay. Let's experiment with a different thing. Strat's consistent dodging. Oh, but like, I hate it. This one makes me so impatient. In fact, in general, I feel like my patience in this game somehow took like a massive dip recently. I don't know if it's just because I've been ill or what. I feel like this is weaker as well, actually. YouTube like steak and potatoes. Oh, that could also be why I haven't really heard of it. I don't think I've ever actually had steak. I'm not a big potatoes person. I'm not a big potato person. I'm not a big person made out of potatoes. I'm a person made out of person. Right, let's see. Let's see if a different, like, nail helps. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Ah! That's not what I meant to do. Ah! Okay. Ah! Okay. Ah! Okay. Shit, that was going so well. That was going so well and I'm so locked in. Reaper says have low DPS because of the hit speed and also your new Hunter's boots. It has range. Yeah, I think... I actually... That felt like it went better, but I don't think it was because of the crest. I think that was just because I had some really good luck with the dodges. I think with more practice I could get better at the dodging as well. It's just like, oh my god, the dodging hurts my heart. It like... The focus I feel like I have to give that to process what's going on is just ridiculous. Like... I feel like it requires literally every thought in my skull to be able to get through that. We all know this about you, Mello. We tried to forget. The potato thing? You guys don't find it really fun and endearing that I don't love potatoes? What? I don't get it. Isn't that just like a neat character trait? Okay. Come on. Oh. Shit. Ah! Oh my god. So much is happening! I feel like I'm losing my mind! Oh my god. That was worse! It can't just be because of the crest. Do you think that crest has a secret power that if I specifically use it, I'm good at dodging? Because I feel like I am distinctively worse. Floor is lava moment. Yeah, no, in fairness, that was working with the previous try. I feel like what went really well was the healing in midair. But I just felt like I didn't have... Sometimes it just feels like I have more opportunity for that than other times. Oh yeah, that does give me just a little bit of silk. That's nice. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, the rock drops. I love those rock drops. I actually need them. This one. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. I literally knew jumping into the air, I was like, that's such a risk. This is really hard. It is insane the difficulty that adding that second one does. Because without it, it's like, oh, this is a normal boss fight. This is normal. And then that second one is crazy. And the fact that they spawn other enemies. Do that with traps. Oh, yeah, okay. I forgot about traps. God, my brain is like really built to focus on one thing at once. The difficulty I have remembering to do anything else. It's like I use 100% of my brain to dodge. Okay, that but with traps. That but with traps. What is happening? That... Respectfully, how fucking dare it make the screen become invisible and impossible to pass when you've killed one of them. Respectfully, what an unusual bullshit cruelty to do that. Because that was really fun. I was really enjoying myself. And I knew I only had 2 masks. That's why I walked forward to hit the little moss guy. And it does slow-mo, I know. It was like, I couldn't... Okay, but now I know. Knowing that it does slow-mo will help me. Legitimately. Because then I can just be prepared for it. I was having so much fun. That's unironically the worst bit. That because I was having fun, I was like, wow, this will be such a nice one. This game is evil, what the hell? It kind of sometimes is. It feels like they actually haven't programmed this to be too different from the one on its own, hence the slow-mo. There's a worse duo boss later in the game where you got slow-mo killed. It sucks! It's cruel and unusual. Like, why would they do this? Okay, this is the one though. This is fine. That was going really well. Oh my god, the amount that I tense up doing this is ridiculous. I'm so glad I went and bought a shit ton of shell shots before starting this today. Because, ow. Because, oh my god. Wait, yeah, what did you get today? You're excited? You can't wait to use it. What did you get? Out of curiosity. No. I hate accidentally drowning that thing. I kind of need its silk. Do you remember how easy lace was? Do you ever think about that? I think about that. I think about how easy lace was. And how this game will never give me that ever again. I've done all of the easy stuff that there is left in this game. Lace is far too easy. Yeah, that is true. I disagree with the Widow. I think the Widow is, if anything, too difficult. But Lace was definitely too easy. Hold on. It's in Discord. Oh, that's so fun! So is that like it's not a mocha pot, is it? I'm assuming it's for tea and coffee thievery. It looks delicious at least. It makes me think yum yum when I look at it. It is. Oh, it's a mocha pot. That's so fun. I've got a cafetiere. I don't really understand how mocha pots work, but I'm excited by them. I know something coffee steams make something. This is so easy. I feel like Bell Beast was harder. Bell Beast was definitely harder. Bell Beast, I think, took me still just like 3 attempts, but it felt harder. Lace, I was having simply so much fun. Jordanian coffee you've been dying to try. Oh, that sounds so good. That sounds so good. I don't have cafetiere coffee very often because it's always a nightmare to clean the cafetiere, so I'm very jealous. I don't think I've ever had Jordanian coffee. It's a reverse espresso material. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I bet it tastes stronger. Like, I bet it comes out stronger than a cafetiere. Cafetiere stuff always just a bit, like, wetter. Which is fine. Like, that works for me. Tends to be more of, like, a diluted espresso when I make it. The heat boils up from below instead of seeping from above. Yeah, that's really fun. So it's kind of like a kettle. But the kettle makes your coffee at the same time. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. That one was like so short. It kind of feels like I've got to get a little luckier with the with some of its luck, legitimately. I think oh, like that's bad luck. I think some of it comes down to like the luck of when I like how long I can bait it into doing the dash attack. Yeah. Because it feels like when I've had it go well, it's been like a little, mostly because of the fact that I was dodging better. But also, a lot of it like, the fact that my best attempt I actually managed to kill one of them and then I got like fucked over is really upsetting. I need to not think about it, or I will get simply too upset about the fact that I basically did it and then the game killed me for no reason. Mock pot, you just rinse with cold water, you don't ruin the taste. That sounds so much easier than a cafetiere. Listen, I love my cafetiere, but sometimes it's like, I like coffee, I want to make good coffee, and I can't be bothered to use this thing because there's like 6 different things that I have to unscrew to be able to wash it. I'm looking forward to it being stronger because I love black coffee. See, I like milk in my coffee. If I have black coffee, I kind of tend to add a bit of sweetener, whether it's just sugar or like a sweetener. God, I feel like I'm finding this stupidly difficult. It doesn't let me hit it. Nobody talk to me. I need to lock in the most that anyone has ever locked in their life. I don't think I've ever been this quiet, truthfully. It's because I'm shaking and I feel like my heart's about to explode. Whew. Oh, yay, a treat. Weave light, okay, that's actually a decent treat. That was fun. I actively preferred that overall to the Widow. Literally the only thing is, I feel like I could have beat it that one time, the one time where like it slowed down, it went slow motion and there was all the glowing particle effects and it threw me off so strongly that I was like, I just can't do this. Ooh, but let me catch up a Twitch chat before I even read what this thing does. I really liked that. I actually did really like that. It stressed me out, don't get me wrong. I felt like I was going to be doing that forever, but it was very satisfying. Oh my god. I get cheap coffee from work. I don't make coffee at home anymore. That's valid. Like I say, I can't be bothered to wash up all the time, and instant coffee ain't so good, so... I definitely have instant coffee a lot, because I'm unwilling, like, I don't want to buy coffee. Oh my god, I'm shaking. I'm looking forward to saving so much money getting coffee out, because I've been drinking so much and it's not cheap to constantly have to buy. Yeah, I went through a phase of getting, like, a coffee a day from, like, a coffee shop. And it was definitely a lot more expensive than what I do now, where I just buy a mix of instant coffee and, like, cafetiere coffee. And then I get to have a mix of good coffee when I have effort and good and fine coffee when I have no effort. I did it! Yippee! Gleaming apparatus of Weaver make. Its core emits a faint glow. Increases the speed of silk regeneration. That is way better than Druid's Eye. Sorry, Druid's Eye. Respectfully, Druid's Eye. Not a massive fan of you. Okay. So this is less area for plot development and more area for fun little treat bonus. I'll take my little treat bonus. I'm not mad to have rewards for my time. My time and effort. Now let's go back to that bench. And let's equip that fun new thing. I didn't do that fight until very much mid to late Act 2. You did so well. Thank you. I think it really did help that I'd had this upgrade. I think without the upgraded hunter, I would have been screwed. It would have been over for me. It also helps that like the bench is close enough that I felt like I could do more attempts. But that was fucking hard. That felt crazy difficult. I think it's more like, I think the thing with Widow that annoyed me is that Widow, it feels like the first phase is quite simple and quite easy. And it feels like it's just in the second phase that it gets dialed up from about 10 to 100. Whereas it felt like that one was like 75, 80 the whole way through. So that felt more manageable to me than the second half of Widow. Because on its own, I think it is. It's just, it was like that the entire time, which was terrifying. Basically functions as an extra silk heart and the silk hearts come back quicker. Oh, thank God. What a treat. What a delightful treat. That's really nice. Okay. I don't know if there's anywhere else to explore in this area. Oh, there's that path off to the right. Let's go look at that. Oh, there's like scary music now. That's cool. Oh, wait. I can't get up there because of the way that the thing works. It won't really let me. Wait. So does that mean that I would actually need a double jump? Or wait. Or oh yeah. Okay, I remember now. I remember. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, this is like a little scary, to be fair. Ooh. Oh. Oh, is this what I actually came here for? Oh no. That's a reward that I can sell for cash money. Interesting. Oh, I thought that was opening up. Anyway, what does this say? This low, her gaze escaped. Prepare, sisters, weave hope anew, that we might break free this accursed web born of our naive foundation. Okay. This low, her gaze escaped. So, weavers versus some big scary she at the top of the citadel. Is an interesting thing to learn. Ooh. What a little bastard creature. I fear that I may face more like him. Oh my god, I actually hated that little bastard creature. He was actually pissing me off. Oh shit! Now I'm underneath the marrow? My brain does feel like it's mellowifying. Oh my god! Okay. So, this area sucks. Okay. Wait, let me just equip the thing I have that makes me take less damage from fire. I think I'm beginning to see why that would be a good thing. Yeah. Let's put Magma Bell on. That seems like a good idea. I respect that. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't even... There we go. I was struggling to get up there. It's so interesting that this is like an undercity of the Weavers. Fascinating. Fascinating. Oh, oops. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, so they take about 3 hits. Ah! Shit. God, I just lost like a good 30 something rosaries. Those guys are kind of scary. Oh my god. I feel like my jump doesn't work as good in here, which isn't true. That's just cope. This whole area is requiring a lot of me and my brain. This thing's not that big, you know? Yeah, that wasn't too bad a loss. Oh no! How many rosaries I have lost. However will I cope? If only I had 960 in my inventory. Okay, lesson learned with these guys. I bait them out completely and then I go for them. They're actually kind of cute. They're actually kind of cute. I liked them. This area is designed on the pits, but you've already beat Widow. Yeah, true. Fair enough. God! This sucks! Because I feel like you've got to get the timing right from the get-go without necessarily even knowing what the timing is. Ah! Shit! Oh my god! I'm gonna have a terrible time here! Thank goodness it reset me here. Oh my god, just let me. Just let me. Okay. Okay, that worked. Ow! Oh my god, I hate this. I hate this place. I was trying to air heal and it was not working. There's got to be a closer bench than this, right? Because I feel like I've got to... maybe there isn't. This is Great Hunter's March trading. What a scary thing to say. What a scary thing to say to me. I should probably switch to a better platforming crest. Respectfully. I should probably respect my abilities a little more. And switch them out. I like these guys. They're nice. They're nice. Oh my god. Do you rather have to change your channel name to Jello Maniac and have to do Jello focused content, or the same but Kellogg Maniac and it's cereal? Question. When you say Kellogg Maniac but it's cereal, does it have to just be Kellogg's branded cereal? Or can it be any brand of cereal, but it does have to be cereal? Oh my god. Okay. So I got that bit down at least. That's nice. Any cereal. Okay, I'm gonna say Kellogg Maniac then, because I think there's maybe more diversity in content that I could create that is based around cereal compared with content that I could create based around Jello. I'm also just not a big jelly person, or a big potato person, or a big meat person. There's a lot of food that I just don't really care for, you guys. And I would hate to have to theme everything I do around that food. Jelly would be one of them. Okay. Cool, I'm big chilling. I'm big chilling. I want that treat up there. I want it so bad. I do want to see your new cups, water glasses. I would love to see. I'm an enjoyer of fun glasses. I'm a purveyor. Okay. That attempt wasn't terrible. Oh my god, that was more terrible, admittedly. I think I can do this. I think I can do this. I think I can do this. This sucks. This area sucks. Okay. I did it. I did it. I love this game. I love it. Is there anything I'm missing up here? I don't think so. I think I'm fine. I think I can leave. Thank God. Linked in Discord. Let me have a little look-see. Oh! Hello. Hello, glasses. Oh, those are nice. Oh, I'm imagining a Jordanian iced coffee in those. I'm imagining the specific, like, clink, clink. I'm imagining the noise of the ice against the glass, and I think it would bang. Oh, I feel bad killing those poor guys. Okay, I don't know if there's any other secrets in here. I feel like those are the secrets. I feel like I did them. Oh, and I straight up can't even get up there without this anyway. And I went over there. Okay. Wait, can I even leave? Oh wait, I think I can. I think I just have to... Yeah, I just have to play a little tune to get in or out. It's fascinating to me that, like, I feel like in Hollow Knight, early game enemies become increasingly, like, piss shit nothing. Whereas I find it very impressive that in this game, I just went to an area with arguably very early game enemies, and they felt really difficult. I guess I did just have a significant nail upgrade though. Needle, I suppose. I'll take it. Okay. Sorry, for a second I was concerned. It felt like everyone was doing very unwell and everyone was very unhappy. But I think everyone's okay. I was scared for no reason. Thank God. I actually couldn't do that with hunters. The platforming definitely feels... I think it feels like just the Hollow Knight brain of wanting to do the downwards pogo, I think, is what makes the angles feel really weird. But, like, I feel like I've had enough practice. I feel like I've had more practice with the angles now. They're starting to feel mostly normal. I'm starting to feel like I kind of understand them. Okay, well that was an hour and a half in one tiny area. Yeah, okay. So I think that's just a corridor, and I think that might be a spot for double jump, and that's a locked door. So, I was gonna say maybe I should do Hunter's March, but like, actually maybe I should. Maybe I should do Hunter's March, you guys. I actually don't know whether Hunter's March or the similar door in the bottom right. I don't know which one of those makes sense for me to do. Or there's like Rite of Greymore, which I'm kind of tempted by. In fact, you know what? I think I might go do Rite of Greymore. Because... because I have the quest. Oh, the similar doors look quicker, but it's not a full area. Maybe I will do it. No, I actually want to save it. I want to go to Greymore. You can tell I did some retail therapy today. I think you made some good choices with retail therapy. It's been a while since I've done like any significant shopping. But that's also because the last shopping I did was really good. Sorry, you'll have to forgive me if I kill these guys. It's out of like instinct at this point. This is partly where I was grinding for Geo, Geo? Rosaries! So I just feel like, respectfully I have to kill them. Out of respect for their craft. And their game. I got a lot of money out of those guys, and I just think they deserve a moment. Oh, I've also just realized I have that. Motherhood is an instinct that can push creatures beyond what seems their natural limits. It turns even weaker beasts like these into formidable foes. That's really cute. It's the 3 phases of mossy development. Hatchma Geo? That was what was playing in my brain. For a split second. I'm getting there. 70 out of 100 is pretty concerning, actually. Let's bench, because I don't remember doing it. So much better at fighting the long guys. Practice. You don't understand. You don't understand. Because I was saying, so it's this corridor that I was doing the... So it's this corridor that I was, like, grinding for Geo in, which I feel like you can tell. Not by me doing well, but simply out of the instinct to run in here. I got good Geo out of this. Geo! Rosaries! These are people of faith, Mello. I said Geo again. I know. I can't help it. It's really hard. But I actually did spend a significant amount of time fighting the long guy and the guy with the big weapon down by the Bell Beast, like, station. Before I realized that I was getting less rosaries out of it. And then I changed my mind. Yeah, let's go do the area to the right. Why not? I actually do need to run through my corridor. I actually need to do my little routine. Okay, well, I got hit there. But that's because they're out of their usual placement, because I didn't run down the corridor quick enough. Please, I promise I'm good. Oh, I wish. I actually wish I had enough rosaries to do that. Interesting.
Sure, Adino Guarano get good Poshanka Gale.
Sure, Adino. Guarana. Get good. Poshanka. Hey, Garlic. I love all of those words. You're saying some words that are simply so delightful to me, Willis, and thank you. Thank you for allowing me the bliss of hearing them loudly. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I can't get any higher there. Oh! Sorry, I actually forgot these guys were little bastards. I forgot how deeply annoying these little birds are. That's right, get poisoned. Oh my god! They basically don't give me any silk either. Oh my god. Why are they so difficult to hit? At least I can grab their pelts pretty easily, because that's what I need them for anyway. Benching at the shop in Farfields if you're doing right with Greymore. Okay, I'm gonna take that very seriously. I was considering it, actually. And then I thought, I'll be fine. So I'm glad to know that my instinct to bench was correct. I'll go actually do that. Yeah. Oh wait, the shop. Hold on. I think, is that... No, okay, that actually is really low down. Here-ish? Nope, even lower. I think it's here. Yeah, there we go. So I did break the mechanism in here, but there's something I wanted to show you. So straight up, I am actually gonna do that. So I broke the mechanism because I didn't kill this guy, but I did the platforming challenge that leads you up here. And then I tried to kill him and saw this lock and I was like, oh, I'll just hit that really quickly. and then he ran out of here and I've lost him. I truly don't know where he has gone. But then I was like, well, no harm in me breaking the lock now. Am I right? Ha 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 ha. And then I broke the lock. I don't know where he went. I don't know where I'm supposed to assume that little guy got to be honest. Oh, fuck. Oh my goodness. Can they stop following me, please? It's very rude to follow a lady home. Follow anyone home, really. Ah! Why did that take so many hits? Oh my god. Well, that's fine. You're sending me plates. I want to look at the plates. Oh, those are gorgeous. Personally, I like the ones that are more like egg-shaped, but I also think that there are probably unforeseen difficulties in having vaguely egg-shaped plates that I can't currently comprehend. Secondary to that, I really like the ones that are kind of like blue and round. I prefer generally sort of darker colour plates, I think. They're classy, they're nice. Birds, they're all bugs. Even the birds are bugs. Don't scare me like that. If you had a 3D printer and more money, I'd do, cosplay? I'd love to see that. But I feel like it's a tough thing to do, right? Because of the mask. The rest of the outfit, that's like, just put on some like black leggings and a big old red hood and you're fine. He can attack the shop if you break the door first. It's so silly though that if you do it the other way around and he still gets out, he just disappears into the ether. I recommend never fighting a single enemy in the tour room, yeah. I hate them. I hate how tall they are in there. Oh. God, they're so fast. There we go. Getting a decent amount of rag pelts from this as well, actually. Because I've got to fight quite a few. Oh my goodness. Little bastard creatures. There we go. Thank you. Oh, I see a little glowing thing up there. Well, I'm sure I'll go back to there. Oh my god. I just think they're birds, you guys. And I'm fed up of pretending that they're not. The worst part about them is the way that they like kind of flutter out of reach. Oh my god. Oh my god, what horrors. Oh my god. Okay. Well, they were scary, I have to admit. But they gave me a bunch of rag pelts, so I'll take it. Who was he? Tall Craw? Oh no. I feel like there's an implication that there's a craw, a tall craw, and then maybe a really very big, very scary craw, you know? I just feel like the size of the craws probably increases past what I have seen. Maybe I can... No, I actually don't think I can get up there right now. That's fine. Those tall ones make horrible noises in my headphones. Don't they make bird noises? Shouldn't you be comfortable with that? Aren't you a bird fan yourself? Oh my god. I just, like, I don't really respect the vibes of that room. I also don't like that I have to... I guess I have to fight him to go round, which is interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Hell yeah. What have we got going on over here? A wall I can't climb. Fascinating. Bugs? I hardly know her. Ha 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 ha. Oh my god. Me when 2 of enemy that's flying. Now I lose my damn mind. Oh, I hate 2 of flying enemy. 2 of flying enemy, my beloved. Is there really no other way? Because I don't think I can just pogo. I don't think I can just pogo off of this guy to... Ooh, maybe I could. Maybe I could. Maybe I just have to pogo off of him twice. If I get him into the right kind of position. Ugh. No, I don't want to go in the room though. I want to go up this way. I think I can do it. I think it's possible. It might not be possible. Yeah, maybe it's not possible actually. Oh, but I have so much geo now. Okay, no, fine. I'll go in the room. But I don't want to. Actually, let me leave the room real quickly so I can, like, get a bit of healing from these birds. Literally, that's all I wanted. Oh, I'm just not very brave, you guys. Oh. This wasn't quite scary room the way I thought it would be. It's still scary room. Oh my god, have I said Geo again? No! I don't want to be this person, I promise. I want to be better. I want to be stronger. It's just hard. hard to be brave and strong. And easy to be cowardly. This is a very nest-filled pit. Don't think about the fact that you can't get out. No, I won't. You make a good point. I'll try not to think about that. The fact that I haven't healed is really upsetting. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Whew. Whew. Yeah, am I actually insane? Am I actually really good? Was that actually really impressive? I don't know what happened. I straight up could not tell you what just happened to me. I feel like I was possessed. I feel like I got possessed. I actually don't know. No, but like, okay, but like seriously, why was I able to first try that and the two moss mothers took me the better part of an hour? Hell yeah, this is my one goated moment. I don't know what happened. Is there performance enhancing drugs in my water? I mean, it is sparkling water, so maybe. This is what happens when you drink sparkling water, people. If you're anti-sparkling water, you're actually anti-performance enhancing drugs. I seriously don't know what happened. I genuinely think it was doing Moss Mother had my brain so prepped for tracking as many things as possible. And I got the rat pelts. Yeah, shit. How many did I get out of that? Oh, I got exactly however many I needed. See, the problem is now I'm really scared about like leaving. Like, what did I actually just unlock? Can I just leave like normal now? Oh! Oh my goodness, they're so bouncy! Oh! I created bouncy things. You did that room before doing any of Greymore, yeah. Yeah, I remember you saying you went to the right of Greymore first. Oh, Wait. There's more bouncy things everywhere now. Oh my goodness, wait, there's a shit ton. Oh my god, hold on. Hold on. This is when me using hunters is bad. Oh fuck. Okay, well... Okay, maybe I should go before doing any of this. Maybe I should leave and then come back. Maybe I should leave and then come back. Why am I like this? Seriously, seriously? Seriously, you guys, what made me this way? That I got through the whole of that room first try, and then the second I leave, some normal ass birds kill me? What? I actually think I'm a fluke of nature. I don't understand why I am this way, and I don't think anyone does. I don't think anyone will ever understand me. Least of all me. There we go. I'll do one of the hardest arenas in the game first try, then die to a random enemy or terrain. Yeah, but it's the random birds that are always the hardest. You know? We've always said that, right? Random bird, incredibly difficult. Boss room full of birds, really fine, actually. Not a problem at all, in fact. Okay, at least it's right here by the entrance. That's nice. Oh my goodness. Bird room immediately after ant room. Yeah, I do think I have had a particularly blessed run of this game, right? Like, do you all ever think about the fact that I've never had to suffer? Because I do. I think about the fact that I've only ever had blessings and good times. God, so many rag pelts in this area, for real. Ah. Oh. Ah! Oh wait, okay, and then this might be... Yeah, that unlocks that. That's cool. A little bit of rosaries. It's stupid because I actually think I've been calling them rosaries this whole time, and then today, for literally no reason, I decided to change my mind and just start being incorrect for no reason, really. Dear God, sorry. Stop acknowledging me. Stop it. Stop acknowledging the words I say as if they matter. Oh. Delightful. Ooh. Oh, there's another bell. Another day, another scary bell. Cool. Greymoor's second bench. The fact that it has... Wait, is this the first area to have second... No, that's such a lie. They have lots of second benches. They don't have second bellways. Jesus Christ, though. The fact that that's bench 1, that's bench 2, and bench 2 you can only gain access to after doing that whole area is ridiculous. I cheer on these rosaries until we're stringed together for life. That's beautiful. Thievery, I think, you know, if I ever get married, I think you've just given me a great idea for my vows. So thank you. Amazing. Amazing. Because respectful, oh no, I'll do a bit more of this area, I think, actually. Oh. Or will I? Why am I so committed to this? To using, the horrible angular, jumps? The answer is because they're fun, unfortunately. If they weren't fun, I'd have an easier time not doing it. But unfortunately, the game gave me an angular jumping system that I enjoy. And I wish I didn't. I wish I hated this. Our lives would be so much easier, gang, if we all hated this game. He sucks. Can he, like, get over here, please? Thank you. Hold on, okay. Why does that look so breakable? I can never go back to them and I'm dreading replaying SILKSONG again because of it. I actually have completely forgotten in my brain what you are talking about. Or maybe I hate these jumps, actually. Oh, wait, you mean the angular jumps? That's what you're dreading? Yeah, that's respectable. Oop. Oop, I'm having fun. Okay. Stupid bird. What if I killed you? Oh, okay, there's something over there. God, how high is this area? How tall is this? Oh, okay. Well, this is probably gonna get me killed, respectfully. Okay, that was fine. Okay, that was fun. Okay, I'm having the time of my life. I was anyway. And now I feel like I can hear something scary. Oh! No, it's not something scary. It's something fun. Daughter of a distant land, we who remained have waited long. Bind our strength to yours and reclaim the future of our haunted kingdom. You know it, Queen. Hell yeah. I'm an avid Hollow Knight SILKSONG hater. I respect that. I actually respect that. I don't know why I love this game so much. I don't know why I loved Hollow Knight. I truly couldn't tell you, but I do. I don't get it either. I don't understand. Band the silk skill, thread storm. Attack by whipping a storm silk around oneself. Oh, so this is like one of her things that she did. We've got the angles, and now we've got the thing where she, like, creates, like, a storm. Wait, has it auto-equipped that? Ooh, okay. Oh! Well, that's fun. That's delightful, actually. That's pretty great. Ooh! Okay. I don't think I use many combat abilities. I was too paranoid about saving my silk. That's fair enough. The main reason I feel like I have used the silk spear is because I try to use something else and accidentally use the silk spear. So that's generally that for me. You played the majority of the game with Threadstorm. I can see why. It's nice to have a bit of AoE for something that comes close to you. Ooh. I'll take that. Threefold pin. I actually find it really funny that those guys like fall off and then just come back. Okay, I've been over there. Ooh. That's annoying. They hurt me more than I thought they would just now. Whew. Threadstorm has been nerfed a lot since release, but it's still so excellent it can one-shot most enemies in fights. Oh, that's fantastic. That's something I like to see, personally. Love a one-shot. Oh! Hello! Oh! You fly home, little buddy. I'm sorry you were ever trapped away. That's deeply unfair that ever happened to you. And I apologize. Sincerely. Okay, I actually straight up think that's this area pretty much, if not completely covered. Yeah, I would like to string my rosaries. I actually fully agree. The idea of not stringing my rosaries fills me with an intense stress that I would love to do something about. In fact, no, I'm just leaving. I can't be bothered. Bye-bye. There we go. I think I can just get into the bell to heal here as well. Perfect. Used it for the guys in Sister Splinter, and you one-shot them. Oh, yeah, that would have been very helpful, actually. Oops. Ow. This is my hunting room. It shouldn't be hurting me this way. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to Bellheart, is what I'm thinking. I hate how long range that throw is. I actually find those guys the most annoying of everyone in this room. I hate those guys so much. See, exactly. You see, you get it. You know how it is. 72 enemies as well. Oh wait, no, it's this guy that wants the pelts. What? How to get along with collecting the rag pelt from those mangy crawl bugs? They're squawking and crewing up there is starting to wear mightily on my patrons. Yeah, you can have 25 of these things. Here's the rag pelt, sir. I hope the amount is sufficient for your work. Aye, this should be enough. Once I find a quiet moment, I'll get straight to building that mighty scarecrow. With a little luck, my roof should be clear of those pests when you next pass by. Thank you kindly, traveller. Delightful. Oh, how much I love to make people happy. What? As payment goes, I've got something I think you'd make use of. A spare crafting kit! I've been holding on to it for someone else, but they've been gone long enough now and I know they won't be returning. Interesting lore. I hope we can find them in a world and bring them back to you, but I worry we may find them, perhaps not alive. I bought a crafting pouch as well. I think. Which is why I think my tool damage is at 2 right now, which is really quite cool. I've got 3-fold pin, flat layered weapon, crafted to be thrown in a set. Okay, so I'm assuming that that's basically a similar version to what that one bird was throwing at me. I actually can't get over the fact that I did that room in 1. I'm beginning to notice a trend though, that my first attempt of a fight in this game tends to be pretty solid. And then my second through to like, my next few attempts are really shit. And then I feel like I lock in. But I feel like there's something about that first attempt where, because I don't know what to expect, I feel like I react a bit more naturally. And it works until it doesn't. And I think I got the sheer luck that it actually just worked in that room is ridiculous. Right, I'm going back to Bellheart, I think. Just to check in. Wait. Have they been turning? Have they been turning in the background the whole time? I don't think they have. I don't think they have. Sorry, I just need to mute myself briefly. I'd convinced myself that they hadn't been. I'm trying to go back to earlier in the stream when I ran through that area. They have. I hadn't noticed them until now, genuinely. That's crazy. In my brain, they were just still in the background. And the only reason I even just noticed is because I realized they were making noise. Unless it's when you do bird rooms, they're always were for me. I feel like they weren't. I feel like it's because I did the bell. I'm convinced. I'm probably wrong. But I'm finding it hard to tell. Yeah, I spotted the windmill. The windmill? I can see that that's spinning. I love a windmill. I finally sat down with food. It took 2 hours at the end to leave work, go shopping, get home, put food away, get food, and then sit down. It's insane, right? And we're supposed to live like this. Just accepting that that's how long it takes to do a basic process. It's why I hate going shopping after a work day. Because it just takes fucking forever and it sucks. Okay. This is what I'm here for. I'm gonna purchase one more of those. God, yeah, I kind of see what you mean about the rosaries thing. I suddenly feel like I have a lot of money. Like, gang, I have 1,260 rosaries in the bank. Oh, and I can sell the rune harp, so... Oh, hello you. Are you sleeping? Town feels safe, but I'm as worried for others. Is Farloom needing its goods? Many bugs helped us curries. Me and my brother Pill. Special now, when danger grows big. Well, let's say hello to you first. Happy with the pasture of your relic for me. Yes, I do. Enjoy. Tell me some lore. This fits my collection well. Look what I have. 210 from that. That's crazy. Oh, I'm beginning to understand. So the system here is less that there's like 3 types and they sell for different amounts. And it's that there is a collection of... like 15 Also, relics that I can find that then have their own lore, unique. Words of a weaver from the nest beneath Bone Bottom. Hide her deep, the despised child. Our shame shown in shell of iron. She's a wish cast vain, divinity mimicked, in form too frail. So that's got to be about Eva. Divinity mimicked, in form too frail. Oh, there's 4 types, you just have one of each. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Well, I love having money. I love earning money. I will find the oil. Oh yeah, I have to find his oil. He wants oil for some reason. Is Chakra still here? Oh, she is. Hi, Queen. And yet look at their numbers now, stricken by cursed thread. Only a few have survived. We must learn from the child-wielding needle. Pieces of slow poison that would wither even the hardiest bug. I'm actually kind of tempted to buy these. Which sounds insane. But like, I have so much. And then I'll buy another rosary necklace! Now I have a cool too many rosaries. Don't phrase it like that. I don't want to think about his oil. What's wrong with his oil? He'll use it to help. He'll use it to help us all. Or oil be damned. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Where else to go? That's the question, really, isn't it? Or, the more I think about it, given how my throat feels and the increase in coughing that I've been doing in the past, like, 10 minutes, I think this might be a good point to end stream. I did Weave Nest Atla. I did Weave Nest Avatar The Last Airbender. So presumably, like, over here down under Farfields and maybe even branching a little into Deep Docks, there'll be something like, I don't know, Farfield's Legend of Korra, or something. Yeah, I did. I actually felt like I did a lot. I think it's because Weave Nest Atla actually took me fucking forever. Because I feel like I spent a good 45 minutes at least on Moss Mothers. Also, you did do Weave Nest Legend of Korra though. I beat you to it. I actually did. I'm actually really proud of myself. You know how difficult it is to get jokes out faster than you guys? It's really hard. And that's actually crazy because you're all on like a couple second delay compared to me. And I think that's messed up. Hunter's March, Wormways, Door and Farfields, and then another area to the left of Shellwood. Yeah. The area to the left of Shellwood I'm very intrigued by, because if the bridge that I collapsed down is there, at that bit of Shellwood, I'm very interested in what's to the left of that area. But yeah, I think Hunter's March is probably going to be on my list next. That feels like the right call. You know, as much as there are things about this map that I think are not significant enough of an improvement from Hollow Knight, one thing I do like, and reluctantly I do think they did this in Hollow Knight and I just never really paid that much attention to it, is I feel like they've marked things on in a way that's more helpful. Like, the fact that anywhere where you can have one of those, like, bind the weavers things and you get, like, a new silk-related thing, those are marked on the map with, like, almost like an interesting spear into the ceiling. Like, you see there's one in Shellwood, one in Washolme. You can even see there's one in Deep Docks. There's one in Craw Lake. So it seems like there's one per area, but then nothing in Farfields, which is really interesting. But I guess we get a different ability in Farfields. But yeah, I mean, even little things like the fact that the carriage that she was in is at the very bottom of that pit. There's also We've Nest Ash, Avatar 7 Havens, out in 2027. Sorry, I added a good 50 years there. There's also We've Nest 12, the Way of Water. I believe you. I believe that there's several Weave Nests underneath Farloom. One for each of those things we've just said. I also love the little marker when you zoom out that kind of shows you a bit about what it is. Like, the fact that the Marrow has that kind of claw mark and Deep Docks has almost like mechanical stuff going on. And Greymore obviously has that little like craw. It's really cute. It's really cute. Illustrations of how I navigated in Hollow Knight without a compass. And I know they were there, I just don't remember them. I feel like it's because these like shapes digging into the, like digging in, are really cool to me. Oh yeah, there's my markers. So out of curiosity, okay, so that lets you like slightly see what's going on, I guess. It's annoying because I thought with there being in a hole in it, it would be easier to like see beneath it, but that's simply not true. Yeah, I think next time I do kind of want to give Hunter's March a go, even if that'll make me miserable. Because I have a feeling that the area to the left of Shellwood is progression. Because I think that's the only area, like, the Wormways and Hunter's March and that bit of Greymoor are areas that I've been able to do before now, but I've waited. I was thinking Weave Nest Atla would be progression, but I think maybe Weave Nest Atla is just like, it's progression in the sense that you get a bit of an upgrade. You already bought this watch with Bird Room. Bird Room was a fluke, I swear. I don't know what happened. I was possessed by the birds. But yeah, I think this is a good place to end today and actually go rest my throat for a bit because I definitely need it. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out today. I had a lot of fun with this game. Even if I definitely did get frustrated with Moss Mothers for like a hot second. Enter the Avatar state for that fight. Yeah, you know, matching the themes of this game, which are all about, you know, it's a meta commentary on the development of The Last Airbender and The Legend of Korra. Yeah, that is progression. Wormways and Hunters are optional. Yeah, and I want to do everything I can do at now before I progress. I think getting middle in feels like something that's really encouraging you to go back. So I feel like I want to go back and do stuff before I go forward. That just feels correct. The first game has a little guy, the second has a big lady, so you're not far off. Exactly! There's supposed to be parallels, that's why it's named that way. The truth is out there. Oh god, yeah, I guess there is Sinner's Road. Where even was Sinner's Road? Sinner's Road was like... Oh, it's that bit above Greymoor, isn't it? That little entrance that's like up and to the right of Halfway Home. That's so bullshit. I hate that. Big hater of that. Oh, actually, I want to go say hello to the fleas before I'm actually done today. I want to say hi. Oh, because there's more now. Okay, admittedly, I think I expected there to maybe be more. Something heavy hangs above like shadow. I'm hoping the little fleas have not much danger here. Okay, well that's fine. I guess I've just helped some of them. That's fine that there's no reward. I actually don't mind. I do it for the love of the game. I do it because of love and care in my heart, not because I want a reward. A reward would be nice, but I'll take it. Right, so I'm going to end stream today. I'll be back on Wednesday. Wouldn't blame you leaving Sinner's Road till later, but also it's up to you, there's multiple routes to progression. Honestly, that's reassuring. I think I might leave Sinner's Road for a bit. I think I'm maybe more interested in Hunter's March and Wormways, and then maybe whatever's to the left of Shellwood? Shellwood. I don't know why that left my brain. Right. Yeah, I'm back again on Wednesday. I don't think I'm gonna get more ill. I think I'm gonna get better. So, I'll be back on Wednesday with more Silksong, obviously. I think I'm obsessed with this game and I think about it all the time. So yeah, thank you all for hanging out today. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Oh, wait. On-screen celebration. Let me do this and then I'm going to bed. Specifically, I'm gonna watch a new episode of Smiling Friends and then I'm going to bed. Let's go with yay. There we go. Delightful. I love an on-screen celebration. There it is. Yeah, thank you all for hanging out. Go get some rest, enjoy the rest of your evening, and I will be back on Wednesday. Until then, XOXO. Go piss girl.